Hi guys. It's Sunday night and I just decided to have myself a little worship session and because I realized that there are just so many things that we really take for granted and so many things to be thankful for. However, there are other days when I don't feel quite so thankful and it's much more difficult to evoke those feelings, if you will. But there's something very powerful that takes place when, even in those moments, we're able to simply raise our voices in praise to the one who is worthy of our praise, to the one who's above it all and sees all and is all powerful and all knowing and loves us with an everlasting love. There's a psalm, in fact, in the Bible where King David literally speaks to his soul and says, he commands it. In fact, he commands his soul and he says, "Awake, my soul, and praise." And so I do believe on a personal level that there is something that happens when we do that, when we exercise that muscle, when we command our soul to, in spite of our circumstances, in spite of how we may feel, to just lift our voices and praise to the one who is worthy. There's something that takes place in, I would say, a spiritual realm. It's like a shift or something. Maybe that sounds too esoteric to some, but I really believe this because I've experienced it, and it definitely has the capacity to help us to rise above, and it really changes our perspective. So it's been tried, tested, and true in my life, and so it's something that I do put into practice. And so tonight, all that to say, I revisited an old worship song that I used to lead at my father's church, and it's a song that I love. It's drawn, at least in part, from the book of Isaiah, and the verse is kind of the Eternal One speaking to us, appealing to us, and the chorus is our response to him. Alors, je vais chanter une petite chanson de louange, un chant d'adoration que ça fait très longtemps que j'ai pas joué, que j'aime vraiment beaucoup. Et c'est tiré du livre d'Ésaïe, dans les Saintes Écritures, dans la Bible. Et puis, le verset, comme vous allez voir, est comme les paroles de notre Père Céleste, qui nous interpelle, qui nous partage son cœur et qui nous appelle vers lui. Et le refrain, c'est notre réponse envers lui, en fait. Donc, je vais essayer de vous partager ça sans faire trop de gaffe. So bear with me, and it goes something like this. Viens Seigneur et prends ma vie, remplis mon cœur. Trop souvent j'ai méprisé ta voix, trop longtemps je n'ai pas su m'abandonner. En tes mains mets ma vie, oh Dieu. Here, oh Lord, have I prepared for you a home. Long have I desired for you to dwell. Here, oh Lord, have I prepared a resting place. And here, oh Lord, I wait for you alone. Le ciel est mon trône et la terre est sous mes pieds. tes mains, je mets ma vie, oh Dieu. Hear, O Lord, hear, O Lord, have I prepared for you a home. Long have I desired for you to dwell. Here, O Lord, have I prepared a resting place. And here, O Lord, I wait for you. En tes mains, je mets ma vie. Here, O Lord, I wait for you alone. That's my worship song for tonight. Ça va bien aller.